Welcome to the class. In this class, we shall learn proof by contradiction. In mathematics, proof by contradiction is a form of proof that establishes the truthness of a statement. Whether the mathematical statement is true or false, we can prove by this contradiction. What is mathematical statement? A mathematical statement which is either true or false is called mathematical statement. Mathematical sentence which is either true or false is called mathematical statement. For example, 2 is an even number. We can say whether it is true or false easily. What is 2 is an even number? Means it is true. Five is a composite number. It is false. These true and false are called truth values of the statements or truthness of the statements. So, if we can decide the given sentence is true or false, then the sentence is called mathematical statement. This type of statements can be proved by proof by contradiction. We can prove directly also, or we can prove indirectly. This is indirect method. Contradiction. What is contradiction? Contradiction is a combination of statements which are opposite to one another. For example, 2 is even number, two is an even number. Two is an odd number. Here are two statements. If we write them by combining, and 2 is an even number and 2 is an odd number. Here 2 as an even number is true, we know that, and its odd number is false, we know that. But if I say 2 is an even number and odd number, then what do you say? You do not agree with me. It is false. Only one is correct, but not other statement is not correct. So here a statement, this first statement oppose the second statement. Sometimes second statement oppose the first time. For first one statement is true, the second one is false. The first one is true, the second one is false. Sometimes 2 is a prime number, like this only, and 2 is a composite number. Two is a prime number. We can say easily it is true, and 2 is a composite number. We can say false. 2 is a prime number and composite number. Only one of the statement is true, but both statements cannot be true. If I say like this, you do not agree with me. Only one statement is false, so you say false. This type of combination of statements are called contradictions. So contradiction means here a disagreement. Think what? Disagreement, contradiction. By using this contradiction, we prove the mathematical statements. How do we prove the mathematical statement by this? There are some few steps to follow this contradiction. First, we have to assume the given statement is false. This is the first step we have to use to prove a mathematical statement by contradiction. We have to assume that given statement is false. Next, we try to prove the falsity this statement by direct method. After some steps, we reach contradiction. That means that a false statement. Then we realize that this contradiction is occurs because of our wrong assumption. We say our assumption is wrong. What is our assumption here? This false. Assume the given statement is false. This is wrong. This assumption is wrong. Then what is true? We conclude that the given statement is true. In this way, we follow 5 steps to prove by contradiction. First of all, we have to assume the given statement is false. Then we try to prove the falsity by direct method. Then we reach, after some steps, we reach a contradiction. Then we realize that this contradiction is because of our wrong assumption. Then the given statement is true. Let us understand this process by taking a simple example. Proof by contradiction or indirect proof. This method or technique is used to prove many mathematical statements and theorems. Here, let us take a small example to understand this process of proof of contradiction. I am taking a small example to understand the process of contradiction. Generally, we can prove this 12 is an even number directly. We know the definition of even number. If a number is completely divisible by 2, then it is called even number. We can verify the statement by dividing the number by 2. 2 6 are 12. So we got 0 here remainder. That's why 12 is an even number. This is direct method. But here we are proving this statement by contradiction or indirect method to understand the process of proof by contradiction. So first we have to assume that the given statement is false. Given statement is not true. So there are 5 steps to prove the proof by contradiction. Let us assume 12 is not even number. This is the first step to proof by contradiction. Whatever the statement is given, we have to take the negation of the statement. Then if it is not even number, then what it will be? Therefore 12 is an odd number. Let's give the number 1 to this statement. Now let us verify this statement by using the definition of odd number. If any odd number is divided by 2, leaves remainder 1. So let us verify this is odd number or even number by dividing 2. 2 6 are 12. Here we got 0. This verification says or this derivation says 12 is an even number. According to our assumption, twelve is an odd number. According to our verification or derivation, twelve is an even number. So we have reached the contradiction here. 12 is an odd number according to our assumption, and 12 is an even number according to our derivation. So here one statement opposes the other statement. See here, one statement opposes the other statement. A number cannot be odd number and even number. It cannot both odd number and even number. So this is called contradiction. One statement opposes the other statement. This is called contradiction. This is called contradiction. So we reached this contradiction because of our assumption. So contradiction is a combination of two statements which are opposite to each other. This is a definition of contradiction. So this contradiction has arisen because of our wrong assumption. This is the third step. Then fourth step, this contradiction has arisen because of our assumption. What we have assumed? Assumption 12 is an odd number. We have assumed like this. Due to this assumption, we have reached this contradiction. So our assumption is wrong. Therefore, our assumption is false or wrong. Then what is true? The given statement is true. So we can conclude that conclude that 12 is an even number. So the proof is over now. In this way, there are 5 steps. We can divide the process into 5 steps. At first, we have to take negation of the given statement, and we will try to prove its falsity by writing some steps. After some time, we reach a contradiction of the statement. Why we reach this contradiction? Because of our assumption. So our assumption is wrong. So the given statement is true. This is the proof of given statement. This is called proof by contradiction or indirect proof. Here in the contradiction, if one statement is true, the other statement is false. If one statement is false, the other statement is true. But the two statements cannot be true at the same time. That's why this is called contradiction. So we proved this statement by using contradiction in this way. So many mathematical statements or theorems in geometry also proved by this proof of contradiction.